Good evening, all. This is the Dean of All Things Spicy from Conjured Vapors Peppers, and I'm here to do a pepper review for you tonight. So this pepper, I received seeds last year from a Roxa Black Lantern, or Roxa Lantern Black, and it came out as a beautiful peach pod with a UFO Roxa shape, and I was enthralled. It was an absolutely delicious pepper. Matter of fact, the pepper from these seeds came from is right here. But this is, excuse the number, but this is plant number 1203. I say that because I need to remember what the flavor, what the heat level was. So this is a good way to do that. So this pepper is similar. I've reviewed a couple peppers, maybe three, from those seeds, and they were all extremely variable. But anyway, so the pod that I got last year, that I grew last year, was delicious. It was super fruity, super citrusy. It was right around habanero heat level. I don't think that the accidental cross pollination came in my garden. I think it was in the person who sent me the seeds garden. So I'm pretty sure that these are F2 and that was an F1. Because in this generation, the phenotypes are extremely variable to the point where one of them looks like no pepper I've ever seen before. It's just this short little pepper with a slight Roxa Lantern look, which is right here. And then another one of them looked like uh, a scorpion, which is right here. So again, this was the phenotype that I was hoping for, and I'm super excited that I got one. Now, this pepper came from a plant that I have that's still growing in red solo cups. So I don't know if I have other peppers on that plant. I don't remember from when I harvested it earlier. So I will be taking a couple seeds out of this. So please forgive the seed removal. There is no heat in the seeds. There's capsaicin oils surrounding the seeds, but there is no heat in the seeds. So I'm not taking away the heat. But let's cut it open and see how she looks on the inside. I'm hoping for that super citrusy, super sweet notes that I got last year. But with the fact that I believe it was probably crossed with something similar to a scorpion, I think it should be hotter than last year. But we'll see. For sure, I don't know. Anyway, this is what she looks like on the inside. There's actually not a lot of seeds. So that's exciting. I like peppers when they don't have a lot of seeds because they're not as bitter, usually. So I'm going to knock off as many seeds as I can really quickly and hope that I don't destroy the placenta, which is where the heat resides, because I really truly want to know what the heat level of this pepper is. All right, that's 5 seeds, maybe 6. That should be enough to save in case this is one I find delicious. All right, so smell. I do not sense a Chinense smell at all. It's absolutely a Chinense variety, but I don't sense that Chinense smell. Yay, a couple more seeds fell out. All right, let's see how she tastes. Again, this is what she looks like when she's whole. And interesting enough, this one has some slight purple variation on the top, which is interesting. I don't think the camera picked it up well. So let's see how she tastes. So, not quite as sweet as last year. Interesting. The second I bit into it, the juices ran right to the back of my throat and hit the back of my throat massively. But then it went away like super fast. Not quite as sweet as last year, but still sweet, still delicious. I'm hoping for more from a couple other plants. But this one is similar to habanero in flavor, except a little more citrusy. When I say habanero, I mean habanero orange. The heat's still building, the burn. Sorry, a little loud. So, okay, it's peaked. That was a quick burn. The heat is completely on my tongue. It went away from my throat instantaneously after the juice hit my throat. Tip of my tongue. Nowhere else. I want to say 200,000 on the Scoville scale. So right around habanero heat level, which is on average where the Roxas hit. I was hoping for hotter. Perhaps it is. I do have quite a high tolerance. Delicious pepper. I wish it was a little sweeter. My goal is to get both sweet and heat at the same time. I would say that the flavor is slightly more sweet than a habanero. Definitely more citrusy. Let's see. It's a great pepper. I want to say for culinary uses, if I were to use this on a meal, I would absolutely use this on a turkey sandwich. I would use this on a white sauce for an Italian meal. The burn is still lingering on the tip of my tongue. Like I said, it peaked and went down, but the burn itself, the heat is what I consider what rises and falls, right? The burn is still there, which is great. You know, I love a long lasting burn. But it doesn't like attack the tip of your tongue like a habanero does. So this is a pleasant burn, whereas a habanero is kind of like daggers stabbing into your tongue. This is absolutely a great burn. I would love, 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 love to create a sauce out of this one and use pineapple in this sauce. I think the two would pair super well together. Some pineapple, some garlic, some onion, a little bit of salt, a little bit of apple cider vinegar. And I think that's all I would use in this sauce. This is a great pepper. I'm really, really, really hoping that these 7 or 8 seeds will germinate next year. Because the F4 should be, hypothetically, close to this in phenotype. So anyway, this is the meaning of all things spicy. I'm out. Thank you for watching.